Flux. Alternate.
Welcome back, and today I'm going to be taking you through how to set up your Govee LED Backlight TV2 or your Backlight 3 Lite, whichever one, and how to use the Govee Home app, and within the app, the DreamView. Now, I know a lot of viewers out there have been asking me, how do I set this up and the best settings? So I thought, why not make a video and show you step by step on how my setup is. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun. So I'll be showing you initially how I connect just one device, and then you do the same for all the others, but then how to configure it inside the DreamView app, which helps you get the best effect for the whole environment. Now, this is quite easy and simple when you know how, and I'm going to teach you exactly that. So make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so you can hear more about these types of devices and how to set up your smart home. So first thing first, what we're going to need to do is download the Govee Home app, and within the Home app we can then go to the DreamView. So I'm going to take you step by step on the screen so you can follow on and do the same in your environment. So when we go to the Play Store, what we want to do is just type in Govee, and within here you'll see we have two separate applications. One's a sponsor, so ignore that. Go to the home, the Govee Home, and install that. Once you've installed it, which I've done already, just open it up. And within here, what I'm going to do first is connect one of the devices just so you can see how easy it is. And then I'm going to show you after how I've added all the other devices, and then the synchronizing of the room. And then also you can add additional features, change the brightnesses and the colors and things like that. Okay, so you'll see to my right is one of the Govee bulbs. Now, as I said, a link to this device is in the description. So if you want to order one, just click on and then order directly from there. Best thing is it helps out the channel and enables me to bring you more content just like this. So first of all, what I'm going to do now is just connect this bulb in my right hand corner. So from the screen, I'm just going to go to devices, and as you'll see, I have a list of other devices in here right now. But I'm going to click on add, and it will scan for nearby devices, and as you can see, it's found a new device nearby. So I'm just going to add this. It's now connecting to the device, and we can now name it. Always good to name all your devices so you know exactly what they are when you want to delete them or you want to move them around. You want to assign different colors or tasks to it. So I'm going to call this my left bulb. Okay, and just put Govee in there as well. And as you can see right now, it's my right. If I turn around, it's going to be my left when I'm looking at the TV screen. So click done here. So searching for the Wi-Fi, and I've also already got my Wi-Fi in there already. Password is in there for the other devices that I've connected, so I can just click done. Okay, so now I'm connected to the device through the app, and as you can see, I can turn it off and on again. I can also change the colors. As you can see, add red, or I can put it as white and give it a certain hue of white. And because I want to match the other colors in the room, I'm going to change the warmth of it until it's kind of matching the others. Yeah, that's about it. So now I have the bulb in my application. It also automatically will connect to my Alexa devices within the home, and I can do some configuration and some routines within there as well. So coming out of here now, as you can see, I have a list of my devices, and that bulb that I just added in is the left Govee bulb. So now you may be wondering, how do I get this into the DreamView app? Well, the DreamView app is in the Govee Home app. Okay, so going into the DreamView app now, I can start putting and configuring all these devices in there to work together. Now, if you've got the T2 or the T3 Lite, you may have already set this up already, but if you haven't, you can just follow the basic steps on how to configure that. Then add additional lighting, just placing them around the room. Now, one of the key things is to position the lights, how they relate to the room. As you can see here, I have some lights at the back. I have one of the basic lamps here, and over here we have the TV screen, and we have the Backlight T2. Right now, I've actually made a type of Govee light stand, as you can see here on where the speakers are. And if you check out one of my other videos, you'll see it in more depth. And as we go down the bottom, I've got some lighting, and these are all LED strips that are all connected together. And on my other side, I have another light stand, another bulb, which connect and relate to the right side of the room compared to the left side over here. So let's get into the app and configure it and put everything together. So come plus. Now within here, I'm going to connect to RGBICWW TV Backlight T2, which is the camera that is working on the TV right now. So that is my main device, which will synchronize everything else. So I'm gonna select that. Okay, now it's called Movie Watching DreamView 1. So if you want, you can configure it to everything that you want. So I am going to just change this to just movie watching, and then call it T2. Done. Okay, and and my settings here are just the brightness. I have it 100%. Also have the same brightness for everything else. I think for me, that is the best settings that you can use for the T2. And then you got the saturation. Don't push it to 100%, because then you get some impact of all your colors and things are like out of balance. So I'll put that 50%. When it comes to where you want the lights to appear around the screen, make sure you change it to parts. This enables you to display all the colors, the different colors around the screen, to actually match with the LEDs on the back of the television. Now you can have game or movie. I personally like to have it on game more than movie, because I like it to change really quickly. But if you want to be more relaxed and have the changing of the environment not so jarring, then you could change that to movie. Now you don't do anything with the sound effects at all with this. Then you want to click on control devices. Now I know within my room I have my devices here. So I have the left Govee bulb, which I just added. I have an LED light strip, which is the one right here. There is another LED light strip, but I have that in another part of the home. I have my right floor lamp, my left floor lamp, and my right immersion. So as you can see, I've named all these things differently because I've added them at different times. But if you want to synchronize all your names of your devices, I probably advise that you do that. But for this example, I'm going to go back to that later on and then have everything named in a particular fashion. So let's click on add that. Now within here is going to give you where do you want these bulbs or these LEDs, where are they located in the room. Now luckily the T2 enables you to place your camera at the bottom or the top, and when you configure it, it knows if you're at the bottom or the top. Now the T1, you have to flip things 180 degrees, so it's upside down. And then the T3 Lite, I think it's the same thing. So you might have to have a play around with that, but I definitely know for the T2, you can just follow how it is on the screen. So I know for my left Govee bulb, it's going to be in the left corner, so near the back of the room. So I'm going to choose number 19. Okay, so 19 down the bottom. And let's go for the right bulb, and I know that is in the opposite corner, so I'll use number 16. Okay, the LED light strip, as I said, the LED light strip for me, it runs down the columns of the speaker stands, underneath the television, and then on the other side of the other speaker stand. So I know that within there, I'm probably going to be putting the left side. And this is where you might have to change things and just see if it's the left or the right. But specifically, I might put number 9 as we're working across. Then we're going to number 9 again. Then in the middle, we're gonna have 8. Then going to the other side of the middle, 7. And then again, we are going to have 6 on the other side. So we have 2 6s. Okay, now the floor lamps, as they are staggered in terms of lighting, so you're not going to get a consistent color up and down. You are going to get a bit of breaking, and that is how it goes with the basic. I know probably with the Lyra lamp you might get a bit more variation in the segments, but for this example we're just going to set that up. So we can see the right floor lamp, you can see where it's got that little bit of a electricity symbol. We know that is the bottom. So if that's the bottom of the lamp, the right floor lamp, it starts at a 6. So we're going to go 6. Then we probably want to do 5, 5, or maybe like, let's do this 6, 6, 5, 5, and then 4, 4. And let's go over to the left hand side. So I know we're going to have 9, 8, and 1. So we're going to go 9, 9, 8, 8, 1, 1. Okay, so we'll set that. Okay, and it's connecting to all the devices now. You'll see that coming up at the bottom. Now sometimes it can take a little bit of time depending on the strength of the Wi-Fi and how many other devices that you have on your network for the DreamView to actually kick in. But at this point we're almost there. We have probably one more light that needs to switch over, which is off the camera right now. Okay, so there we are. All our lights now are set to the DreamView. And that's all configured. We can see we have the left Govee bulb, we have the left basic lamp, floor lamp. We also have the homemade Govee light bars. We have the LEDs underneath the TV. As you can see, they're all synchronizing. We have the right light stand. We have the right basic lamp, and then last but not least we have the right bulb. As you can see, all synchronized with what's going on with the TV, and everything is working as it should do. So thanks for taking the time to check out the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification for more great videos coming soon on this channel. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll try my best to get back to you and give you my advice.
Flux. Automate.